Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Madden Broncos Switch 2 Theme Team. Last episode we ended off with a huge shutout win and we just kneeled it to end out the game, or we almost did. I think we tried to kick a field goal instead and then we ended off with some crazy plays after that. But if you didn't check it out or you don't remember, make sure you check on that episode. That was episode 3, this is episode 4. Now, let's go ahead and get into our victory packs that we earned from last episode's win. So we're going to get an 84 overall plus playoffs pack. This player is auctionable, so we can get coins from him. We can also sell him for quick training. We have a whole bunch of stuff. We also have tickets, and we will see if we can upgrade any players on our lineup with those tickets. But without further ado, let's go ahead and open up this pack. We have an 84 plus here. Let's see, can we pull a big? It's an 86 overall Broncos center. We will put him in as a backup so we can get more Broncos chemistry on this team. So that's going to be a huge addition to this lineup. He also gets the playoffs chemistry, so that'll be huge too, and that'll give us some significant boost. So very, very good pull here. Let's go ahead and check if we can do anything with those tickets, and we'll do our check in with our lineup, and then we'll get into this episode. So this is us checking in back in on the lineup. We have Cameron Kitchens now as a 94 overall. We did upgrade him with those tickets. Other than that, the lineup's not really looking that much different. I mean, we did put the center in behind, but rather than that, that's about it. So let's go ahead and get right into this episode. And now, boys, remember, it is 3 wins until we are in the playoffs, 3 losses until we are eliminated. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this head-to-head game. And here we go. We're going to be against the Chicago Bears. It looks like it's the Chicago Bears theme team this time. And we are still at home. We're going to kick off heavy left just like we did last time with Brandon Aubrey. Kind of a weak kick there, but we'll still take it. And we get him down at the 22. We're going to run some Tampa 2 here to get a feeling of this defense or of this offense. He has a 2 tight end set, so it's most likely going to be a run here. So we'll show run. We'll switch on to Greenlaw. And it is going to be a run. Greenlaw was there, but he's not able to make the stop. Call it sim pressure here. It still seems like it's going to be a run, so we'll show blitz here. And we'll move Greenlaw over to the blitzing side. He gets open. And he's going to be able to get the first down. Unfortunate by this Broncos defense. We're going to keep blitzing here because he's still running the ball. We're going to go on Nick Bolton as he is the blitzing linebacker, option the running back. First down. Let's see. He throws outside. Greenlaw stops him, but they're able to get the first down. And this offense looking a lot different from any other offense we've played. We're going to go on a Greenlaw. It's a play action, I bet. But Jonathan Cooper is able to get him down. Huge stop there by Jonathan Cooper. He's going to run a 1 wide receiver, 2 tight end, 1 running back set. So it could be a little pass here. So we're going to go on a Bolton just in case. Go outside, go back inside, watch the quarterback. And he's going to take it. But it's going to be 3rd and 3, so we're going to run a monster green here. Try to run a blitz. That's a gain of 6. And we'll see if he can get it done. And we get in there. Huge fumble. And we're going to take this back all the way for a Broncos touchdown to start off this game. Absolutely huge play there by these Broncos. And that's absolutely a huge start to this first quarter. We're going to take the points here, play it safe. Brandon Aubrey, the kick is good. We're going to heavy kick off left just like we always do with Brandon Aubrey. Let's see, can this Chicago team do anything to stop us? Gilliam's going to take it back. Huge fumble again. Trayvon Diggs launches out of bounds. We're going to take this in optimal scoring range yet again. Let's go ahead and start chewing clock here. And after an absolutely crazy start with this opponent's offense, that is 2 unfortunate mistakes. We're going to take it with Terrell Davis. He cuts outside, breaks a tackle, and he's going to get a touchdown here. Absolutely huge. Broncos score 2 touchdowns in under 30 seconds. Absolutely crazy by this Broncos team. We're going to heavy kickoff left like we always do. Brandon Aubrey, he's going to boot this. Let's see, can this Bears offense get back to what they were on the first drive? So far, they've been pretty bad. We'll run a mid blitz here, give them a little bit of a chance. Switch it to man coverage. Option the running back. We're going to back off with Greenlaw. And they're going to get in there. Both of our Broncos players with a sack there. And that'll end the first quarter. 14-0. Broncos over the Bears. Absolutely huge for this Broncos switch team. He is only running a 1 wide receiver set, so we're going to run a weak blitz here. Honestly, we're going to go run up the middle here. Go on Campbell. We almost get the player in there. He's going to fumble it. And that's going to be a downage there. 3rd and 22 at their own 7. And we're going to call a buck slant here. We're just going to try and get the safety here. Can we get the safety? That is the question. Run up the middle. Let's see if this Broncos defense is just too much for him. It's going to draw down the clock. Can we get a player there? Fumble. And he's going to recover it. And that is going to make it so this Broncos defense gets a safety. Huge play by the defense there. And we're going to get the ball back. Can he make it? He's got Brandon Aubrey as well. Barely makes it to the line. And that's going to be a flag.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
We're going to accept this penalty. Let's start getting this passing game going. We're at the 40-yard line. One of these plays should be good. It's not running a blitz. No one's open. And I'm going to have to burn the sack there. Let's run hurry up so we don't have to burn any timeouts. We could run. We'll run that.
33-yard line.
Let's see if we can get. We got Ingram open on the little under route. Little spin move. And he's going to take that. Not out of bounds. So we're going to hurry up here again. Let's see. We're going to run a play action here.
That's good for a Broncos.
Let's get the snap off in time. CeeDee Lamb not going to be open. And Bo overthrows Troy Franklin. Unfortunate there. So we're going to try and run the same little play that we did with the under route with Evan Ingram. And we're going to take another sack there. Unfortunate. I'm going to run hurry up. Let's see. Can we change this to something else? Let's change it to drive instead. Ingram's going to be open. We got him on the outside. 30 seconds to go. His players are going to be way too slow to stop Evan Ingram on this Broncos offense. Going to kick it with Brandon Aubrey. It's up. And it is good. Broncos absolutely huge in this first half. We're going to take it up by 3 scores yet again and almost another shutout. This would be absolutely insane if we can get 4, maybe 3 or 4 shutouts in a row. He's going to return it. Fumble. Fumble. And huge touchdown. Dre Greenlaw is going to run it into the end zone. And that is a huge play by this Broncos team. Absolutely huge to get started. I'm thinking about going for 2, but I'm not going to. Out of respect for my opponent, I'm not going to. We're going to just take the points. Go up. 30-0. And this Broncos team on the switch is absolutely proving to be way more dominant than the PC squad. Gilliam's going to return it. Trayvon Diggs misses a tackle. But we get him down inside the 30. We're going to call a pass. We're going to option the quarterback. We're going to go on Greenlaw. He's going to run it. Very strange here. And is he just going to let this clock run out? He's just going to let this clock run out. We do get ball back.
At their own 18-yard line.
We're going to start drawing down the clock here. Looks like he's on the defensive user. Evan Ingram. We'll just take that up for a 4-yard gain. We're going to switch it to chew clock. We're going to start running down this clock just to be fair for our opponent. We're not trying to showboat or anything. It's already a shutout. And we're going to snap this at the 1.
Davis on the carry.
3rd and 2. Gonna run it again. I'm pretty sure he knows this game is over. So we're gonna take it at the 2 this time. Juke. Fortunate to get there. We're gonna run it again. Keep running the same play. No reason to switch anything up here. We're gonna snap the ball. Get a 1st down. Intentionally down it. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. Can we hold on to this shutout? We do have the ball. It's past the 2-minute warning. We're going to keep running it with Davis, and let's see if they choose to burn their timeouts. We're going to get a pickup of 5 there. We're going to run it again with Davis, and we're not going to run it or hand it off until this clock ticks down all the way to the 1. Here we go. Davis, 1st down, intentionally down it. And by the looks of it, we should just be able to go to play type, block management, quarterback kneel out this game, and come away with yet again another Broncos Switch 2 Theme Team shutout. We're going to let this clock tick all the way down to the 1 again. We could snap it here if we want, but we're going to let it click down to the 1. And this should be the end of this game. We'll go ahead and bring out the quarterback kneel one more time. Draw down this clock all the way to 1 second. And that is going to be another. This is the stats page. Bo Nix still threw the same amount of passes as last game. 2 passes for 3 attempts, or 2 completions for 3 attempts, 75 yards, 1 touchdown, 25 was the average, 54 yards was the long, 149.3 rating. Let's go ahead and look at our rushing. 7 for 53 yards, 7.5 was the average, and a touchdown. We did have 15 as our long. Bo Nix, however, had negative rushing yards this game. Let's go ahead and look at our receiving. Evan Ingram is our only receiver. 2 for 75 yards, 37.5 was the average, 54 was the long, and reception after catch is 61. That's actually pretty big. And he had a touchdown. Let's go ahead and look at our defensive stats. That's 5 tackles for losses, 2 from Jonathan Cooper, 1 from Raquan Smith, our backup middle linebacker, 1 from Taylor Mays, 1 from Calais Campbell. And let's see about our sacks. Taylor Mays had 1, Calais Campbell had 0.5, Roquan Smith had 1, Jonathan Cooper had 1.5. So in total, that's around 4 sacks. 4 sacks in total that we had with this team. That's pretty crazy there. Anyways, boys, that is going to do it for this episode of the Madden Broncos Switch 2 Theme Team. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more banger episodes like this one. Also, comment down below and let me know if you would like to see any changes, if you would like to see any, different implementations or anything to improve this lineup, because I feel like the series is a little bland, but let me know. And anyways, that's going to be it for this episode, and peace out.